Hi everyone, welcome. Power Yoga with Weights. I am Casey. Let's get going. We're going to do a lower body focus I'm using 3-pound weights. You can use 2-pound, 5-pound. I was using 10. I found that to be a little bit tough. Let's get going. Okay, I've been being attacked by a bee, so hopefully the bee has moved on. Stand at the front of your mat, weights down by your side. Big breath. Excellent job for coming to your mat today, for turning this video on. Big breath. Be here. And bring those arms all the way up. Weights should be in your hands. Slight bend to your knees, arms and hands and fingers pushing towards the sky. Reach up and lean back. Hold. Cactus those arms out to the side. Should still be leaning back a little bit, face to the sun. Really grip with your feet and your legs. Use your whole body here. Tighten those abs. Lean back, cactus those arms, and slowly fall forward. Hands to the ground. Really fall forward. Let gravity work. Forehead to knees here. Halfway lift. You can kind of bring the weights off the mat if you'd like. And then forward fold. Forehead to knees. Breathe. And slowly, one vertebrae at a time, bring those weights in front of your shins. And just slide up your legs to standing. Make sure your feet are shoulder width distance. And we're going to find chair. So lower yourself down here. Hold chair here. Breathe. We're just going to get warmed up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come all the way back up. Bring those arms up to the sky. Reach up. Reach back. Cactus those arms out. And bring those arms down to the side. Getting warmed up still a little bit. So lower. Chair. Big breath. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back up to standing. Roll your shoulders if you want. Just breathe. One more time. Lower to chair. And then bring your toes up. So you're on your tippy toes. But we're still lowering and we're holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your heels. Come back to standing. Big breath. And again, lower. And bring your heels up on your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those heels. Now heel toe your feet in a little bit so your stance is a little bit closer. And we're going to lower and we're going to step our left leg back. So you're in a squat position, step back. You can touch the mat if you'd like with that knee or just hover it. We're just going to do a few of these step backs and then come back to squat. Ready? So that's the left side. Now we'll do the right side. Step back. You can touch the mat and come up. All right? We'll do 3 on each side. Keep your squat and 1 and back up. And 1. Back up. And 2 and back up. And 2 and back up. I know these are hard. 1 more. 3 and back up. And 3 and back up. Keep your chair and then slowly rise to standing. Oh, big breath. And widen your stance a little bit. So your feet are under your shoulders. And we're going to do chair, but we're going to lift our arms up this time. And we're going to do 5 in a row. Ready? Chair, arms up. 5 and back to center standing. And arms up. 4. Squat all the way down and back to standing. And 3. Arms up, squat. And back to standing. And I think this is 1, the last one. And back to standing. If you feel like it, do 1 more. Lower down. Back to standing. and fall forward. Really let your gravity work and pull your body down here. Really stretch those hamstrings. Halfway lift. And plant your hands. Step back. Find plank. You can keep the weights under your hands if you'd like, or set the weights aside. Hold your plank, and we're just going to lift our leg, okay? So I'll show you first. Left, up, and then we'll do right, okay? And we're just going to hold them. Slow and steady. We'll do 3 on each side. So left leg lift up, hold for just a minute, and then lower. And lift the right leg up, hold, and lower. We'll do 2 more on each side. Lift the left leg up and hold and lower. You should be tightening your abs. Right leg up and hold and lower. Breathe, and then left leg up and hold and lower. And right leg up and hold, and then lower that down and keep your plank. And then drop your knees. Find tabletop. Take your breath. Cat-cow if you'd like. Stretch those back a little. Breathe. Because we're going to go back to plank. So again, you can keep your hands on your weights if you'd like. If it's more comfortable, place your whole palm down. We're going to come back to plank. Ready? Step back here. Now we're going to step our toes, alternating feet on the outside of our mat. So right toes touch outside the mat and back in. And then left toes outside the mat and back in. We'll do 5 on each side. So 5, right side, 5, left side. 4, right, 4, left. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Keep your plank. Slowly lower. Chaturanga, cobra, and down dog. Breathe. And bring yourself back down to tabletop. And we're going to do alternating arms and legs. So with your right hand, grab your weight. Put your left palm on the mat. Stick that left leg out all the way. And then right arm out all the way. And hold. And then we're going to bring elbow to knee for 5. 5. And then push everything back out. 4. Push everything back out. 3. Push everything back out. 2. And 1. Push it all back out and hold. And lower everything back down to the mat to tabletop. Find tabletop. Big breath. Switch sides. So right hand, right palm is flat on the mat. Right leg sticks out in back. Left arm out in front. And elbow to knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then push everything back out and hold and lower. Come back to tabletop. Take a breath. And lower your arms down to dolphin. And stick that right leg straight out. Flex that foot, and we're going to lower down, toes touch the mat, lift back up, and then cross over that leg. Sort of like a rainbow. We'll do 5. So lower, up, and cross. 5. Up, lower, and cross. Lower, 4, cross. 3, 2, up, and 1. And bring everything back to tabletop. Keep your arms in dolphin. Push that leg out in the back. Flex that foot and Drop your toe, touch the mat with your toe, lift up and cross over the leg. 5, lower, cross. 4, lower. 3, 2, 1. All the way up. And bring yourself back to tabletop. Push yourself back to down dog. And push that tailbone to the sky. And step or crawl to the top of your mat. Keep your fold. Slowly rise to standing. Whew. Arms up to the sky. Reach up. Reach back. Cactus those arms out. And make your feet, put your feet shoulder width distance. So we're just going to lower. These are called deadlifts. So we'll just lower with our weights. Keep your weights really close to your shins. And back up to, you don't have to come all the way straight. Just kind of hover your weights in front of your thighs. We'll do 5. So that was 5, 4, back up. 3, back up. 2, back up. And 1. Keep your forward fold. Place your weights aside. Place your hands on the mat. Heel toe your feet in and come all the way down. And then lower yourself to your mat. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way down. Lay your back down. And find Shavasana. That was a really good power 10 minutes for your lower body. Take your time here in Shavasana if you'd like. Stay here. If not, roll to your side. Come up to seated. Namaste. Thank you for joining me.